I guess I'm a quiet sort of person. I tend to wait for others to initiate contact, and people who don't know me may think I'm shy. As soon as they get to know me better, they see that I'm not. In a way, it's a dream scenario. Only 3 years ago, I used to watch Milano-San Remo on the TV. And now I've been there. I've done it. Of course, I often think that was a fast turn of the wheel. Gerald Ciolek is not only the by far youngest rider in the new T-Mobile team formation. With his barely 20 years of age, he is one of the rising stars of the German cycling scene. His rise began 2 years ago when he won the German National Championship road race and left Gerald Ciolek and the other big names behind. I just thought, let's try a competition and see what happens. And in the final run I thought, let's see how the others do. And all of a sudden I found myself on the podium. It was a huge surprise also for me. The guy from Pulheim next to Cologne can hardly believe the events that follow. In 2006 he turned professional, celebrated his first professional tour win at the Deutschland Tour and became under-23 world champ. You can hardly believe that this steep career started in the cycling team of his high school, the Geschwister-Scholl-Gymnasium. I was so keen on a bike of my own, but since I had passed through about 50 different phases of sport craze, my parents were not enthusiastic. A racing bike is not exactly cheap. I didn't get one of my own until after many years of persuasion, but in the end, it all worked out. Fortunately, it did indeed. Although the alternative, becoming a football player like his brother Robert, doesn't look bad at all. Robert played with Lukas Podolski in the A-Youth League. But Gerald's love for the two wheels won. That's the way he is, a confessing James Dean aficionado and a Rhinelander at heart. A typical easygoing guy from Cologne, I guess you could call me that. Well, I'm really attached to my home. I feel very comfortable in Cologne and I'm always happy when I come back here. The contract with T-Mobile is the topping on his cake. What a takeoff for his career. For the Bonn-based team, Gerald Ciolek is a diamond waiting for the cut. He has the potential to become a first-class rider. Gerald Ciolek is one of the young talents that make the other riders, like Gerald Ciolek, think that's a legitimate heir. But I don't want to build up undue pressure. The pressure on Gerald comes from within. His career is on the fast lane. He has ambitions and idols. Again, the name Gerald Ciolek is inevitable. Eric is a great role model. In pro cycling you can hardly find a more picture-perfect career than his. He is riding for 10 years on the highest level and is so successful. For me, he is definitely a role model. Gerald Ciolek still has a long way to go, but for a sprinter, his endurance is very impressive now already. He is predestined to play a key role in the big races in the future. His dream, a victory at Milano-San Remo, or one day enter Paris wearing the green jersey. His motto says it all: live your dreams.
T-Mobile, simply closer.